Good Saturday morning on this lovely morning in the foggy, well, kind of overcast morning here in Brookville, Wisconsin. Of course, I am in the office today, and as of today, we are 8 days away from surgery. 8 days away for when I go under the knife. So I thought I'd do a little catch up, talk a little bit as you guys watch me do some art, and we'll go from there. So instead of me switching cameras and going straight to there, you're actually going to see me here, and then probably see my artwork on below me or on the side of me or somewhere on me. Eventually, once I edit this all out, because I'm going to try something different. So, first, some updates. There's not much really to update. We're about, like I said, we're 8 days away from surgery. I will probably try to do some vlogs while in the hospital, because I'm probably going to be spending about 3 days there. And then, don't know what I'm going to do during recovery. I will definitely put a link in the description to my Wattpad where you can read, especially to the story, my writing of going through all this nonsense with the cancer. And then I'm also going to probably, I don't know, I'll do that, and then I will just kind of care to read it. You can. You don't have to. I'm not going to tell you to force anyone to go, you must read this. No, I'm not that way. So, without further ado, let's begin, shall we? So what I'm going to be doing is we're going to be drawing Eevee today. So the first thing we have to do to draw Eevee is let's begin to draw a circle. Draw a circle. Okay. Let's draw a circle. Or Eevee's head. And good. Keep in mind, I'm not perfect, so. And then we draw his ears. So like this. We're going to curve out to point a bit. Same thing with this one. Okay, we take the eraser and trace. Correct. To her head. And then here. Bill. That. Now, I never really talked about when I started drawing. The original reason I actually started drawing was because I originally wanted to draw maps for RPG Maker to make them more neat. So we're almost done, so now we're going to draw spikes. Like this. Down. One. We go down, curve a bit, like that. And finish them off. That. Then we draw his one pupil. Put basically one. This go here. And we got a basic outline of Eevee. And we gotta draw the details like the sphere, 50 sphere. So then what we do is we go. We'll start from here and we'll set the tree. And like this. However, we finish to quick right here. We'll do the same with this here, so we'll put in that way. That. We get one eye that goes over there, here. So shoot a little triangle nose, mouth. You done it dirty, but like I said, I don't think I'm gonna be perfect. I never do. The stepson has this new saying he wants us to live by. Now we color him in. That saying is, practice doesn't make the section, practice makes it better. And I tend to agree. Now, first off, we're going to color your ears with dark brown. Grab my tiny little pencil here. And we decided to run back to why I did a drawing for of the story. Like I said, is because I wanted to hand draw detail, man, for the games I create. But I wanted to practice drawing, so I started drawing in black. Right from here. We'll have a lot. Yeah. I wanted to practice drawing. Feel, feel like that suck. Well, with pencils we're kind of dumb. Okay, we got a stage now. Well, I think practice draw because that. When I self to myself, but you're an architect, you think you practice when you start at this, so send right. And remember this stuff to make the class. Well, one of them, the Boston net goes to eat. Because she said, well, that's a good idea. However, if you do this, you want to do copyright in the back of your mind because of different copyright first. That's your going in drawing now. I might have a lawsuit in my hand. And it occurred to me, yes. The three companies are notorious for going to get people who they couldn't violate copyright, and they usually win in court. One is Disney, and the other is Nintendo. But what if I gave them away? What if for some reason I gave away my drawing for free? You know? Just kind of saying, what if I gave my drawings away for free? You know, like if I had a friend who wanted one of them. Or one of you guys wants one of them. One drawing. Or one of my drawings. And it occurred to me, that's giving them away isn't that technically selling them for profit. No. Again, being with that idiot. They're a friend of my steptime. Well, nameless. But yeah. And that's all I say. Wait, dude. Oh, there's your girl. Marina. That's fire. No, I never claimed to be a talented artist, as you guess by the picture. The talented artist part isn't that regular. There, I don't claim to be an artist. I claim just to be a guy who has to draw. And like doing my own games, which I used to do as a kid. The program an old programming language called EW Basic years ago as a kid. I mean, you could even ask someone that trained with this during over my thinking looked like Tom Sawyer or Huckleberry Finn project that I had made in my English class in high school, where some people did a video doing about it, other people did stories. I made a computer game. I know coloring to this is off a bit. But see, I don't know the exact word. I do probably, but more community. So, also, I'm a photographer. So, that I can sell. Because photography is done and owned by the person who takes the pictures. So, if I go out and I take a picture, I'll say while trailing, which I do actually have a picture of it. Voila. And someone comes to me and yells, "Hey, that's a new picture. Can I have that?" I can say, "Sure, I'll be so good conservatories and be the pay." Or I can be set the G, because it's my photography. I can say, that'll be $5. Now we'll finish off the rest of them. Picked up here. depending if anybody wants that. Of course, if they're bad. I just haven't taken pictures out lately because ever since my dad died, was the one that got me into photography in the first place. I haven't really wanted to go out and do any more products. And now, more so than ever, I'm kind of want to do it because I'm dealing with a lot of other stuff, such as the whole cancer diagnosis and all the nonsense with that. Which means one day I have to go out and drink typical salt. Supposedly I can go to any lab because the weird process of all of this is when my health provider and I both did ascensions. Okay? But the urologist who's actually going to be doing the surgery on him in 24 works through full health. So I have to get a report from lab. He does it for the house. The total also very bad forward to Sunday. Not just coming Sunday, but next Sunday. And also, the Monday out surgery, which is the 24th, I will have to be washing with that. It comes with instructions to that. Well, we can outline to fit to me. Pop! There you have it. Eevee. And here we go. We have Eevee. Not the right coloring again. Not perfect, but it's not bad. Probably you've just seen worse Eevees draw. So without that, thanks for watching. I say peace out. Stay frosty. Remember, stores. Let's change things up. Stories over the road are. Keep your creative juices flowing, and I will see you at the next one.